Alright, we're going to see how we land uh, tail first in first person. So let's go home. Yeah, so far so good. Come on, hurry up. Just going to coast to save some fuel. Yeah, I don't ever fly in third person because, I mean, if you're going to take the time and the effort to build a cockpit on like a really nice ship, what's the point of doing it at all if you're just going to fly around in third person? So this ship is just a mining ship, doesn't really do anything at all. It's just for getting ore and bringing it back. It's pretty basic. So if I lose it, I'm not too worried. Um, yeah, the gyro, I use this for landing on moons where there's no atmosphere. Um, I'll show you that sometime. Basically, I can come down very slowly with the landing gears facing the surface and land with no issues at all. But normally it's turned off, and yeah, we're not going to use it for this landing. So I don't know how I would do this without the Dimensha's DU HUD lure, which is really good. So with this HUD, you've got two little dots on the screen. You've got a white dot and a red dot. So the white dot is basically your forward trajectory, so it's pretty much where your ship is moving towards. And the red dot is where your tail is facing, or the opposite direction, basically your reverse trajectory. So if we line up with the red dot, you can see it should be the exact direction we are moving away from, which is correct. So we're going to use this red dot to do a tail burn landing, all in first person, which is something I don't see anyone else doing. So I thought I would do it and show you basically how I do it. So we're getting close now. I could adjust my purple line so it goes over my base, but you know what? Not really fussed. Doesn't matter too much. So once I sort of get closer, I'll hit the brakes to try and stop directly over above or close enough to it. I think if I start braking about now, probably should get close enough to it. Okay, I've probably overshot. That's okay. Now I'm just going to boost down towards it. And then I'm going to rotate my ship. So basically it's in front of me when I come down. Now I'm going to flip. And I'm going to face the red dot. Going to hit cruise control so that I don't burn up in the atmosphere by going over 1,000. And that's it. Just point at the red dot. And at 30,000 meters coming down. Can't see the planet yet. Red dots in the center of the screen. Cruise control is keeping me from burning up. And as I get closer, I will slow the speed down. So there's the planet starting to show right now. So this is basically how I land when I've got a full load, because I don't have enough skills or engines or brakes to actually come in any slower nose first. So I just do this. Now I'll start slowing it down. Speed is dropping. Now the atmosphere starts about, I don't know, what is it, 4,500, 5,000 meters, something like that. So I kind of want to be going as slow as possible when I hit that point. So we got 1% now. I can pretty much just start braking completely. Roll forward. Get some speed over the wings. Keep the brakes on because I'm only going just there. As long as we keep above somewhere between 200 and 300 kilometers an hour, we shouldn't stall. And you can start to see my other two ships that are sitting there. The Prometheus and the YT 2400. There we are. So there's the Prometheus inspired ship, and there's the YT-2400. Both aren't finished, they're just basically semi-complete. So there we go. Mining ship's landed. There's the Prometheus. And here's the YT-2400. Not exact copies, just supposed to be inspired by. There we go.